the White Knight. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a beautiful princess named Elif. Elif had golden hair, blue eyes, and a delicate figure that captured the hearts of all who saw her. She was the fairest princess in the kingdom of Montenegro, her father's home. Elif loved her kingdom and her people. She was always willing to help those in need, and she often spent time among the common folk, listening to their troubles. Her compassion and kindness made her beloved by all. One day, a wicked wizard came to Montenegro. He planned to take over the kingdom, and he began by poisoning all of the water. The people of Montenegro were dying of thirst. Elif would not let her people suffer. She set out on a journey to break the wizard's spell. Along the way, Elif came upon a forest. In the forest, she met a white knight. The knight offered to help Elif, and she accepted his offer. Elif and the white knight travelled to the wizard's castle. The wizard greeted them and tried to kill Elif with a spell. The white knight broke the spell and protected Elif. The wizard's spell was broken. The wizard admitted defeat and purified the water. The people of Montenegro were saved. Elif and the white knight fell in love. They were married and ruled Montenegro together. They made Montenegro a happy and prosperous country. While ruling Montenegro together, Elif and the white knight did many things to improve the lives of their people. They increased agricultural production to ensure that no one went hungry. They built schools so that everyone could have an education. They constructed hospitals and clinics to provide healthcare to all. Elif and the White Knight also protected Montenegro from outside threats. They drove back enemies who attacked the kingdom. They expanded Montenegro's borders. Elif and the White Knight turned Montenegro into a paradise. Its people lived happily and peacefully. Elif and the White Knight eventually had a daughter. Their daughter was as beautiful and kind-hearted as her parents. Elif and the White Knight loved their daughter very much. Elif and the White Knight wanted their daughter to rule Montenegro one day. Their daughter grew up to be a brave and strong leader, like her father, and a compassionate and helpful one, like her mother. Elif and the White Knight believed that their daughter would make Montenegro an even better country.